More times, and in some of the other bands, Joe. 7-3, and stay safe, my friend. WW4, Japan Radio Fox, CA3 AKP. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Kilo Tango.
Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America.
Americana, Kilo Papa.
W5YAR, Whiskey 5, Yankee, Alfred Radio in Victoria, Texas.
Got it. Thank you for it.
Brazil this morning to Newfoundland. Great to catch you on a new band, and certainly a sounding choice here in Newfoundland this morning. I have you 5-9, sir. 5-9, Newfoundland, yes?
This is KB2 UKA is a frequency in use. Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America is a frequency in use. CQ, CQ, CQ17, CQ, CQ, CQ17. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling CQ, CQ, CQ17, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ17, CQ, CQ, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling CQ, CQ, CQ17, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ17, CQ, CQ, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling CQ, CQ, CQ17, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ17, CQ, CQ, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling CQ, CQ, CQ17, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo, November 4, Alpha, Alpha, Golf.
Kilo November 4, Alpha, Alpha, Golf, QSL, Kevin. Kevin, good morning. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located about 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. How do you copy? Over.
North 5 in North Carolina, beautiful signal, even on a rainy day.
All right, Roger. I had you 5'8". Now you're 5'6". The bands are in propagation's not doing too well so far yet today. So if that's why I figured I'd come down here, up here to 17 meters. It's nice and quiet. Conditions here, I'm running about 900 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I'm running a Flex Radio 5000. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. We got 1.5 feet last week. We should get about 5 to 8 inches today. Over.
Roger. It's definitely a little better here. We've got a little light rain, a little cold rain this morning, but nothing frozen, so we're doing pretty well there. Running about 100 watts here on an ICOM 7300 into a 3-band fan dipole that includes 17. But yeah, you're doing the heavy lifting there with that extra power this morning. Over.
All right, Roger, you came back up. You're 5'8", sound great. Also, Kevin, I am live streaming on my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to hear how I'm hearing you up here in New York, you just throw my call sign KB2 UKA into YouTube. You'll find the live video. I just started it. You're the first QSO. And you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. Over.
Oh, fantastic, Doug. I will definitely check that out. You are my first contact in probably a couple of months. I just haven't really had a lot of time recently, but good that you're the first one. Good to hear a friendly voice this morning, Over.
All right, great. Yeah, I took 7 years off. 7-year break, and I started transmitting again last July. And I'm all in this time, at least for now. I also have a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old. That's probably why I took 7 years off. But here I am. All right, Kevin. Well, I hope you enjoy your Sunday. We're hunkered down up here. Got to do some snow blowing tonight so I could get out of the driveway tomorrow. But going to play radio for a little bit. So Kilo November 4, Alpha Alpha Golf. This is KB2 UKA 73. All right, take care. This is KB2 UKA Long Island QRZ.
CQ17, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling. CQ17, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York QRZ. CQ17, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling. CQ17, KB2 UKA Long Island, New York QRZ.
I believe Whiskey 4... Whiskey Charlie Delta, QSL.
QSL. Name is Walt, Whiskey Alpha Louis Tango. You're 5'9", you're in Boca Raton, Florida. Back to you.
All right, Walt, good morning. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You are 5'7", into Long Island. This is our third QSO, first time on 17. Looks like we worked last August on 20 and December on 40. We're under 1.5 feet of snow here, and we got another about 5 to 8 inches falling today. I'm copying you just fine. I'm running a Flex Radio 5000, about 900 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. Over.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta back. I'm running an IC 7300 with a Amcom ALS 600 running around 600 watts with a vertical hustler. Back to you.
Well, you're doing a great job. I love 17 meters. Nice and quiet here, and when you heard, you heard. Also, Walt, I am live on YouTube. So if you throw my call sign KB2 UKA into YouTube, you'll find my live stream. You'll be able to hear yourself and see your signal report. Over.
Okay, that's a Roger. I'll check it out. The weather's got a little bit of snow out there going out. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, we got 1.5 feet last weekend, and we're in the middle of a storm that just started a few hours ago. We should get another 5 to 8 inches today. Over.
That's a Roger. I was talking to my sister. She lives in Hampton Bay. She said she only got 6 inches, and everything east of East Hampton got nothing. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Last week, if you were far east, you didn't get much. But western Suffolk County and west of that got pretty hammered. And it's the same weather pattern today. Further east isn't going to do that bad, but we're going to get the bulk of it. Over.
Okay, that's it, Roger. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks for the contact. We'll catch you again. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta 73.
73, Walt. Hope you have a great day. And enjoy that warm weather, my friend. 73. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 Juliet Charlie Whiskey.
Whiskey 4 Juliet Charlie Whiskey. Let's see. Wow, John. Big signal. I thought you were on Long Island. I wasn't looking. You got to be 30 over. I'll let you know next transmission. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. How copy? Over.
Yeah, real good, Doug. Well, you're 5'9" down here in South Carolina. You have everything correct. It is John. And sitting here watching your YouTube, I heard you talk about that. And your flex sounds great. I normally run a flex. If you pull me up on QRZ, you'll see the 6500 sitting there. But I recently gone and played with some knobs. I'm running a FTDX 5000 this morning, Yaesu. The amplifier is the Yaesu Quadra paired up with the rig. And the antenna is a German-made antenna. It's a Fritzl FD4, 80-meter off-center fed up at 60 feet horizontal. So that's what you're hearing here, Doug. Back to you. Go ahead.
All right, John. Roger. You are 10 over 9, but your audio just sounds amazing. I thought you were 30 over. You're sounding absolutely fantastic. Beautiful shack. I've got your QRZ page up here on the live stream. So, yeah, I'm on a 5000. It was my entry into SDR. I bought it used last August from a gentleman in Georgia. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be doing a bunch of antenna work once we get thawed out up here, and I think I'm going to move up to a 6000 series. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I've run all of them. I've run the 1000, the 5000, the 3000, all the 6000 series from the oldest to the brand new 6600M. And just from my personal experience, I'll tell you, for the money, the best rig to go with would probably be the 6500. It just it does everything well without having to spend the money on the new 6600 series, and it gives you 4 slices, and of course the receiver is incredible. But I do have to say, after playing with that and then playing with this FTDX 5000, they're very close. Of course, the Yaesu is not as much of a point-and-click radio as the Flex, and there's some things the Flex will do that the Yaesu won't. But anyway, having fun playing with the knobs for a little while, and I've got an 870 on the way. I'm going to play with it, which Kenwood 870, my favorite rig, just basically for the transmit audio. But there you go. We'll say 7-3 to you. Nice to have you in the log. Hope you have a great weekend. Stay well, stay safe, and we'll look forward to next time. KB2UKA from Whiskey 4, Julia, Charlie Whiskey. Till then.
All right. Well, I really appreciate it. You're sounding fantastic. Let me ask you this, John, before you run. Am I going to notice better receive quality between the 5000 and the 6000 series? Over.
Yeah, you will, as long as you adjust the AGCT, the threshold, properly. And if you want to write this down, I'll just tell you where I've, after all these years, played with mine. Set your AGCT at 23 on every band, and you'll have a very low noise floor, but it will not affect your weak signals, so you'll still be able to hear the very weak signals even running it that low. But you just, look like you wear headphones. I wear headphones all the time. So I want no noise, but I want my signals, and that's what the AGCT at 23 will do for you.
Well, let me tell you, I had it at 101. I just put it to 23, and all I hear is you. Over.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It's absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. And you're telling me even S3 signals I'll pick up. Over. Well,
that's what I've always experienced, especially with the 6000 series. You run it down there real low like that, you just get rid of all the noise, especially when you're wearing the cans. You don't want to hear a bunch of static in the headphones, and you just want nice, clean signals, and that's what that'll do for you. Good.
Well, that's fantastic. All right, John. Well, you added value already. I really appreciate it, my friend. And I got you down here in the logbook. Looking forward to working again, and thank you for the support on the YouTube page as well. Whiskey 4, Juliet Charlie Whiskey, KB2 UKA 73.
Okay, real good. KB2 UKA W4 JCW. If you have any questions on anything, you've got my call. My email address is good on QRZ. Just shoot me an email. I'll help you where I can. Take care. W4 JCW 73.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy the day. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Kilo Echo Zero Alpha Hotel Mexico. Robert in Colorado, QSL.
QSL, right on. Pueblo, Colorado. Got a beautiful signal here. I just putting up a hex beam. Haven't got it up yet. I'm still in the process of putting the tower up. I see you got the vertical 43-footer. Do you like that pretty good? Back to you.
Roger, John, you're 5'8". Excuse me, Robert, I apologize. You're 5'8". You're sounding phenomenal. Yeah, so that if you're looking on QRZ, that's the photo on the day I installed it. It works very well. There's many more radials down now than what's in that photo. I have 90 65-foot ground radials. And then there's a remote legal limit tuner. The tuner in that photo is not the legal limit one. That's a 600-watt one. I upgraded to the legal limit remote tuner, and it works really, really well. Great antenna for DX with the low-angle takeoff. That Yagi that you see in the photo is out of commission. A bunch of the traps are messed up. So that's going to be, I have a 6-foot roof tower getting delivered here in early March, and there's going to be a whole new setup there. Right now, I'm only running the vertical. I'm probably gonna have a step IR for 40 through 6 meter on the tower, and then I'm going to run wires for 80. I'm probably taking the vertical down come spring, but I'm a little nervous to do it because it does work so well. It receives well. You know, you're in Colorado. I'm hearing you perfectly. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just using a G5 RV right now. I just been in it for about 6 years, and I finally decided to get a beam, which would be the hex beam. Hopefully that'll be a good one. And I'm still digging a hole for the tower. Man, you got a beautiful signal. You're 5x9 here. And then I just bought a new radio. I just that Yaesu FTPX 101B, and still with that. And it seems to be a really, really good radio. But yeah, that antenna you was talking about, man, God, that's really a kick butt antenna. That's every time I hear somebody on that, it's really crystal clear, beautiful antenna. Is that, if you don't mind me asking, is it pretty expensive?
Yeah, I probably could have built the exact same antenna for a quarter of the price. It's the DX engineering model. So the model number or model letters, Mike Bravo Victor Echo. It's the MBVE. So the antenna, the tilt plate, I think I needed the kit for to mount the remote tuner. I think I was about $800 all in. Over.
The step IR, is that the one you're going to put in, the step IR?
Yeah, Roger. I'm even on top of that garage. You see a tripod. That tripod's going to be replaced with a 6-foot roof tower with a thrust bearing. So I'm going to be able to get the beam up to about 40 feet, which is for me an acceptable height. I'm either going to put a step IR urban beam up there, most likely that, because I'm going to have a lot of mast and I need something light. Or if I can figure it out, I'm going to do the 3-element step IR. Also, Robert, I don't know how long you've been listening. I'm live on YouTube, so if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you're going to be able to hear yourself and see my signal, your signal report. Over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, that's awful neat. I'll be darned. Yeah, that's pretty cool idea. You got it all figured out, by golly. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Is that going to be on? Is it on right now, or is it going to be on in a couple minutes, or how does that work?
Roger. Well, it's live right now. So when our conversation is done, put my call sign into YouTube. You'll find the live video. It's called 17M Ham Radio Live Stream, and it's got today's date in it. You just slide the timer bar back a little bit, and you'll find our QSO. It'll be up there forever, though. So when I'm done with the live stream, It'll upload to YouTube, and then if you watch it later, we're 20 minutes in right now. So figure we've been talking for about 3-4 minutes. So just fast forward to 16, 17 minutes, and you'll find it that way as well. Over.
Roger. All right, I'll give that a try. Yeah, I think you'll love that step IR, man. Every time I talk to somebody that has that step IR, they are really beautiful signals there. Well, I won't hold it there. I'll let you make some more contacts, but I think this is the first time we've made a contact, so I'll give you a confirmation on QRZ if you do that. If you don't worry about it. But you take care. Real nice talking to you, and I'll be interested to see how you sound when you get your step IR up there. A lot of the guys in our ham band are putting up that vertical, and they all like it really well. So that's another option too. So I got 3 acres here, so we'll have to see what happens in the next couple of years. We'll say 73. Thanks a lot for taking my call, and you take care. KB2 UKA KA0AHM 73. All
right, Robert. Thank you again. Yeah, I highly recommend the vertical. It's fantastic. It's ground radials. I have them cut for the lowest band I operate on, which is 80 meters. And because of that angle, that takeoff angle of the radiation pattern, it works DX very, very well. Thanks again, Robert. If when you look at the YouTube page, if you like it, please subscribe. You'll get notified whenever I'm live streaming. You could stop by again and say hello. Kilo Echo Zero Alpha Hotel Mexico. This is KB2 UKA 73.
73. Take care. Stay safe. Kilo Echo Zero Alpha Hotel Mike.
Take care, my friend. This is KB2 UKA Long Island QRZ.
Kilo Delta 5 Juliet X-Ray United.
Kilo Delta 5 Juliet X-Ray United. Richard, good morning. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'll give you a signal report on your next transmission. How copy this morning? Over.
I got you at 20 over here in northeast Oklahoma. You're doing 20 over, sounding really good. I didn't hear the zero station you was just talking to, but you got a booming in signal here in Oklahoma, sounding absolutely wonderful. And yeah, like you said, name here is Rich. I'm running a 756, the old vanilla with a homebrew dipole up in here. Over.
Roger. Well, you're sounding fantastic yourself. You're a 5'7", but you sound like you're next door, and that's what I love about 17 meters. Very low noise for me on 17. I'm running that vertical that you heard me talking about. The real secret to the mix here is, if you watch on my YouTube page, is the amplifier that I have on camera. That is the Mercury III solid-state amplifier. It's sold in kit form. I assembled it myself. It's a beautiful automatic solid-state amp. I'm putting out 17 meters. I got to drive it with the most power. I'm driving it with 50 watts right now. I'm putting out about 900. But 20 meter, 30, 40, 60, 80 meter, I drive it with 30 watts. I get about 1,300 out. And never have a problem with it. Over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I'm running barefoot here. Well, actually, I'm running about 80 watts, 80 watts out of this thing. And I do have an AL80B, but I got to do some revamping in the ham shack and bring me some 220 power in here, because I plugged that thing in one day and it just kind of dimmed the headlights there and tripped the breaker. So I'm going to wait till I get my 220 pulled in here. But I got a lot more construction. In fact, here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to head to the church, and then I'm going to come back and carry out this wall and put in some electrical. Over.
Yeah, Roger, I had to do the same thing. My shack is well, it used to be my office. Now it's a Radio Shack. It's in my finished basement. And my wife, she's an avid fish keeper. She's got about, about 600 gallons of fish tanks down here. And I had to run separate electric on its own line, specifically for the shack. I was blowing the power every time I keyed down. But we fixed that a few months ago. All right, Richard. Well, God bless. Enjoy Mass and enjoy your Sunday. We have 1.5 foot of snow outside from last week, and we're getting about another 5 to 8 inches right now. So we're in the middle of another quick moving storm here. But we're going to venture out and take my wife and kids to Grandma's house and have lunch there today. So I figured I'd hop on the radio and play a little radio before we did that. So Kilo Delta 5, Juliet X-ray uniform. This is KB2 UKA 73, my friend.
Before you take off, what was the YouTube channel? I want to go in there and take a look at that. That was pretty neat. I was sitting there listening a little bit, but didn't quite get back over here to get that copy down. I thought that was pretty interesting. And after that, I'll let you go ahead and clear the frequency. 73, Steve, my friend. This is KD5. KD2J.
All right, Rich. Roger. Just go to youtube.com, and then in the search box, put in my call sign, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, and you'll find my channel by doing that. You'll find the live video, and if you do it right now, just slide back the timer control in the video a little bit, and you'll find our QSO, and you're going to be able to hear yourself and see your signal report on my S meter. Over.
Call sign Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilo Alpha, correct, over?
QSL, that is correct, my friend. Thank you so much. 73.
73,
take care. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, QRZ. Whiskey Zulu 8 X-ray. Good morning, Robert, North Carolina. You got Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you a report next transmission. How copy? Over. All right, Roger, Robert. Sorry about the electrical problems there. That storm is here now. We should be getting, they're saying 5 to 8 inches today, and that's going to be on top of the 1.5 foot we got last Sunday. So all the brown snow is going to be white again, and we're going to snow blow. It's supposed to be pretty fast moving. I think it's going to be done by 3, 4 o'clock. It just started around 9 a.m., and I'll go out there tonight and clear the paths again so we can get out of the driveway tomorrow. Over.
Yeah, Doug, I had to do that this morning. I got the driveway clear, started the generator, and have a few things plugged in, like the refrigerator and a few lights, and of course the radio. But the router is out for internet connection.
All right, Roger. Well, Robert, you're a 5'6". I hear you fine, and that's what I like about 17 meter. You're 5'6", good audio. When you get the internet back, throw my call into YouTube. We are about 27 minutes into today's video. It'll be up there forever. You'll be able to hear my QSO back and see your signal report. Over.
Okay, Doug, that's interesting. And what kind of setup do you have there to put your S meter on YouTube? Over.
All right, Roger. The ham radio setup, I'm running a Flex Radio 5000, a Mercury III S solid-state amplifier. I'm about 900 watts right now, and that's going into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. So as far as doing the live stream, I set up a live stream account with YouTube, And then I have third-party software that connects to YouTube, and that allows me to have all the cameras and display different web pages. So on that live stream right now, I'm just displaying my Flex Power SDR software. So that allows you, that's got the S meter in it. It's got my pan adapter, the scope, all that fun stuff. I've got a camera on myself. I've got a camera on the amplifier, and that's all she wrote. Over.
Yeah, KB2 UKA, KZ8X. Okay, Doug, that's that's interesting. I have a new call, so I have trouble remembering what it is. But yeah, it sounds very high tech and very interesting. Yeah, I should check that out. I'm just running about 80 watts here and a ICOM 745. Thanks for the QSO, and hope the snow isn't too rough for you. KB2 UKA, Whiskey Zulu 8 X-ray.
All right, Robert. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you get power back as soon as possible. I'm sure you will. Sure you will. And yeah, I've been thinking about a vanity call and going a 2x1 like yours. But everything is so linked. I've had this call. I'm 40 years old. I think I got licensed at 13 or 14 years old. So this is the only call I've ever had, and everything's linked to it. So it'd be like changing my debit card number or my credit card number. I'd have to go and set everything up again. I'm not sure I'm up to it. All right, my friend. Well, enjoy your Sunday. Whiskey Zulu 8 X-ray, KB2 UKA 73. Take care. KB2 UKA, Long Island, QRZ.
CQ17, CQ17 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling. CQ17, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
KC5MXJ.
Kilo Charlie 5, go ahead.
In there this morning while I was working on some paperwork. This is Kilo Charlie 5 Mike X-ray Juliet in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've got about 28 degrees today, nothing on the ground, just a typical gray, kind of cold winter morning.
All right, John Roger. Well, my name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I've got a nice 5.7 copy on you. You're sounding great. I'm about 50 miles east of New York City. I'm a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. I'm on the north shore of Long Island, and we've got a chilly day as well. We're 33, 32 degrees. We've got 1.5 feet of snow outside, and we're in the middle of another storm right now. We should be getting another 5 to 8 inches today. It started at 9 a.m., and it should be pretty fast moving. It should be done by 3, 4 o'clock. It's going to dump a few inches an hour and be out of here. And you're sounding phenomenal, John. Also, welcome aboard. I am live streaming on YouTube. So if you put my call sign KB2 UKA into the search box of YouTube, you will find my live stream. You're going to be able to hear your signal report and see it. And man, oh man, I've got your QRZ page up here right now on the stream. Beautiful automobile, great photos. Over.
Over. Yeah, I was looking you up there. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Great deal. Heard you in there. Heard all that snow. That's something we don't get that much of. We get a little bit of snow a couple of times a year, but it doesn't hang around. It doesn't get too overly deep, 6-8 inches, and it shuts the city down. It's cleared off the roads. We're not really drivers around here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we haven't had substantial snow in about 2.5, 3 years, and I knew we were due. And yeah, this is our third storm so far this winter. And based on the weather pattern, looks like we got a few more in store for the end of next week as well. So, but we live in the Northeast, and that's what we can expect. And it's kind of odd when we don't get it. So I don't mind it. Over.
No, it'd be great, I think, to have something like that to be an option. Have a boss that just went out of town a week or so ago to Wisconsin next skiing. You know, that's not something we really have around here at all. No winter sports like that. So it would open something up a little bit different, more exciting. Talk has always been good to us. I appreciate you putting my call sign and stuff like that up on YouTube. That's always good. The exposure is always good, I guess. Sure enough. But, okay, Doug, I wanted to get in there and tell you, hey, can you give me my what I hit you at there a while ago? I think you said 5.7, but I don't know.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're coming in anywhere between 5.5 and 5.7. You're probably averaging about 5.6, but again, I've been saying it. I love 17 meters. I hear you just fine. And how are you copying me? Over.
Definitely. Yeah, it's good copy, no problem. You are a strong 5.7, sometimes up to the 5.9. A little bit of QSC in there, nothing crazy. A little bit, nothing too bad. Like I said, I appreciate it, and I know that you're worldwide. I know people can hear you real well. Let's get back at it, because I'm sure I'm not the only one to make contact. Anyway, Doug, I appreciate it. KD2 UKA, this is KT5 MXJ, and I'll be clear. Thank you.
John, thank you, and enjoy your Sunday. I got you down here in the logbook. If you like what you see on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to me. You'll get notified whenever I'm live streaming. I'm usually on 20 and 40, and you could stop by and say hello again. So Kilo Charlie 5, Mike X-Ray Juliet. This is KB2 UKA 73. I believe Kilo Fox 2 Mike Yankee QSL.
Roger. Kilowatt Foxtrot 2 Mike Yankee. John.
Hey John, how you doing, neighbor? It's Doug in Kings Park. Over.
In the middle of Long Island, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. So am I. I'm in Kings Park. Over.
Oh, okay. We're neighbors. I'm in Selden. I looked up KD2 UKA. Maybe I got it wrong, and it said Palisades Park, New Jersey. So it fooled me.
Roger, it's Kilowatt Bravo, number 2 United Kilowatt Alpha. And if you put that in YouTube, I'm also live streaming right now. We've worked each other before. Let's see. This is our second QSO. January 2nd, also on 17 meters, John. Over.
Roger. Okay, very good. I didn't realize it was the same person. I was confused because I got the call wrong. Thanks.
No worries. Thanks for answering. And what do you think? 5 to 8 inches today? Over.
That's what they're calling for. I mean, there's no wind, thank God. It's just coming straight down, and it's kind of big flakes. I'm afraid it's going to be a heavy snow, which means it's going to be harder to clear up.
Yeah, Roger. I'm not going to make the mistake I made last week. I'm not going out till this thing is done. We're actually going to head over to Huntington for lunch with my wife, kids, and my mom, and then come back home, hunker down, and then maybe 6, 7 o'clock tonight go out and clear everything. All right, John. Well, enjoy the wonderful snow that we're getting. Kilo Fox 2 Mike Yankee KB2 UKA 73.
All right, bud. Thanks a lot, Doug. 73. KF2MY clear.
All right, take care. All right, this is KB2 UKA. I'm going to go for one more. Long Island, New York, QRZ. Whiskey Delta 9, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Doug? I've been listening here for a while. Really nice. I'm glad you guys got snow. I'm down in Cookeville, Tennessee, and we got about 3 to 4 inches last night, Doug. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, first, I'm going to need your full call. You gave it to me too quick. I was in Nashville right before lockdown last year, so I think it was February. and there was about an inch or two of snow, and I remember the city shut down. And so, yeah, 3 inches for you guys, probably not too fun. What's your call, over?
Okay, the call is Whiskey Delta 9, Hotel Tango, India. I'm a transplant from Wisconsin, retired down here in 2018, in July of 2018. And yes, I actually lived in Franklin back in the early 90s, so I know that any little sleet, snowball, or any white stuff falling from the sky, they actually shut everything down. Doug, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. We had 1.5 feet last Sunday, and we're getting. You heard me speaking. We're getting another storm today. No, the kids didn't have school last Monday, and then they should have had school on Tuesday, but they went remote. The district went remote for Tuesday, and they'll probably have school tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get what they predicted. I think we're going to get 3 or 4 inches today, and everyone will move on next week. John, Joe, I'll give you a better signal reporting in next transmission. How do you copy me, over?
Real good. That's 5 and 5 here, no problem. There's QSB. He actually dropped down, but the audio stayed with it. So I'm just running an NFED here right now. My dipole doesn't pick you up very well, but the NFED does for some. It's a homebrew NFED. It's 257 feet long, and homebrew, I think I'm using a 43 mix on this box. So very good. Very good on going out. Hope you guys can, I didn't know if New York was still locked down or not up there. I don't listen to the news that often anymore, and nothing on the news for me to know anyway. So yeah, you're doing real good signal, real good audio. No problem at all. Your flex is doing very good. I see you're running a PR, 8, whatever that is, PR. I'm just running a Heil into a 7300. 7300 is going to a modified ICOM 2KL I've had for years, into the AT500 on this one. Otherwise, I built my own stuff. I built L tuners and everything else, sort of like you did with your little amp there. So, doing a good job. KB2 UKA, WD on HTI.
All right, Roger. Well, you're sounding great. You're 5.7 to 5.8. Right at the end there, you dropped to a 5.5. It's propagation, which is pretty non-existent today. But you're sounding wonderful. Thank you for being on the YouTube page. If you like it, please subscribe, and you'll get notified whenever I'm live streaming. You stop by and say hello. I really appreciate it. All right, Joe, I think I'm actually going to clear out of here. Got to rile up the family, get everyone ready to leave the house. So I'm going to say 73. I'm going to clear on your final, and I got you down here in the logbook, and I hope to work you again. Whiskey Delta 9er, Hotel Tango, India. This is KB2 UKA. I'll be clear on your final, 73.
Okay, Doug, real good. Well, enjoy the family. Most of my family's up in Wisconsin along with my wife, so it's just that we do a little Zoom duo, whatever here, so stay in touch with the grandsons anyway. 73's Doug. See you later. WD on HTI.
All right, take care. And everyone on YouTube watching, have a great afternoon, and enjoy your radios. This is KB2 UKA clearing frequency.